The king brown snake, scientifically known as Pseudechis australis, is one of Australia's most formidable and well-known snakes. Despite its common name, it is not a true brown snake but belongs to the black snake genus. This essay explores the physical characteristics, habitat, behavior, diet, reproductive strategies, and conservation status of the king brown snake. Physical characteristics. The king brown snake is one of the largest venomous snakes in Australia, typically reaching lengths of 6 to 8 feet, with some individuals growing even longer. Its robust body is covered in smooth, shiny scales that vary in color from coppery brown to dark olive. The head is broad and slightly distinct from the neck, with a somewhat blunt snout. The coloration can vary significantly depending on the region, with northern populations tending to be more reddish-brown, while southern populations are often darker. The ventral side is usually lighter, ranging from cream to yellow. Habitat and distribution. The king brown snake is widely distributed across Australia, inhabiting a diverse range of environments. It is commonly found in arid and semi-arid regions, including deserts, woodlands, savannas, and scrublands. This snake is highly adaptable and can also be found in agricultural areas and near human settlements. Its distribution covers most of mainland Australia, except for the southeastern coastal regions and Tasmania. The king brown snake prefers habitats with ample cover, such as fallen logs, rocks, and thick vegetation, which provide shelter and hunting grounds. Behavior and adaptations. The king brown snake is primarily diurnal, meaning it is active during the day, although it may become nocturnal in extremely hot weather. It is a highly active and mobile snake, often traveling significant distances in search of food or mates. When threatened, the king brown snake can be quite defensive and will raise its forebody, flatten its neck, and hiss loudly. It may also deliver multiple strikes if provoked. Despite its aggressive display, it is generally non-aggressive towards humans unless disturbed. One of the most notable features of the king brown snake is its potent venom. Although not as toxic as that of some other Australian snakes, such as the inland taipan, the king brown snake's venom is delivered in large quantities and contains a mix of neurotoxins and myotoxins. Bites from this snake can cause significant pain, swelling, and tissue damage, and require prompt medical attention. Diet and hunting strategies. The king brown snake is an opportunistic predator with a broad diet. It primarily feeds on small mammals, birds, reptiles, including other snakes, and amphibians. It uses its keen sense of smell and sight to locate prey and is known for its relentless pursuit of food. This snake employs both active foraging and ambush tactics. It may actively search for prey or lie in wait near animal burrows or water sources. Once it locates its prey, the king brown snake strikes quickly, injecting venom to immobilize the victim before swallowing it whole. Its strong jaws and flexible body allow it to consume prey items larger than its head. Reproduction. The king brown snake is oviparous, meaning it lays eggs. Mating occurs in the spring, and females lay clutches of 8 to 20 eggs in the summer. The eggs are deposited in concealed, warm locations, such as under logs, in leaf litter, or in abandoned burrows. The eggs incubate for about 2 to 3 months before hatching. Hatchlings are independent from birth and are typically around 12 to 18 inches long. They resemble miniature versions of the adults and grow rapidly, reaching sexual maturity in about 2 to 3 years. Conservation status. The king brown snake is currently listed as least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, due to its wide distribution and adaptability. However, habitat destruction, road mortality, and persecution by humans pose threats to local populations. Additionally, the spread of cane toads, which are toxic to many predators, has had a negative impact on some king brown snake populations. Conservation efforts should focus on preserving natural habitats and promoting coexistence between humans and snakes. Public education about the ecological role of snakes and the importance of not killing them can help reduce unnecessary persecution. Cultural significance. In Australian Aboriginal culture, the king brown snake is often revered and respected. It is sometimes featured in Dreamtime stories and is recognized for its power and significance in the natural world. In modern Australian culture, it is both feared and admired for its impressive size and potent venom. Conclusion. The king brown snake, Pseudechis australis, is a remarkable species that exemplifies the diversity and adaptability of Australian wildlife. Its distinctive physical features, potent venom, and ecological role make it a fascinating subject of study and a vital component of its ecosystem. Understanding and protecting the king brown snake is essential for maintaining the biodiversity and ecological balance of its natural habitats. Through continued research, conservation initiatives, and public education, we can work towards ensuring the survival of this captivating species for future generations to appreciate and study.